psychology bullshit, man. Shit, as fast as they got something, I got something right here. I'll come right back to the goddamn mic as quick as they come back. And that's the way you do it. You know, you're swift. You goddamn, I mean, you are fast with your shit. They got it here. And then they write it there. They thinking of something to come back with.
Doc, no disrespect, but what I did on the morning of December 22nd was take the pit bull and turn him into a real sidewalk sissy.
You did it. You did it out there alive and living color. I ain't make a move. I have to pee. I would have peed in the garbage can. Cause you goddamn showed him. You showed him who to fuck with. You know what they say, Richie? To get ass, you gotta bring ass there. So
yeah, well, this is one ass they will not be getting, dead or unconscious. And my daddy above gives me a guarantee. The government that I hold these 4 credentials for, they wanted me back in Brooklyn. Back to my roots. To get me to they wanted me debriefed and cooled down after working 16 years deep cover. They wanted me back to my roots. They wanted me where I grew up. They wanted me where I started my career. They want me to get back to me. Shame on me. The #1 cop in the land. The one that the USAG, the United States Attorney General, has got no jurisdiction over. Yes, sirree. Now, Ray Kelly over there at One Police Plaza, don't get me wrong, I love Ray, man. I respect Ray. I don't give a fuck what they say about Ray. I see Ray's results, and that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck how the job gets done, as long as the job gets done.
And there it is. And there it is. Fine, filling the liver there.
You know, Doc, in all my CB shop in my 3 decades, nobody ever knew I was a cop. It all got revealed in Nemesis Radio. The Chester Borough Police Department got to shake hands not with 1, but 2 United States presidents because they didn't know what was going on. That's John Ashcroft that just told Richie he's fired. What the fuck is the United States Attorney in the CB shop telling Richie he's fired for? Fired from what? And what the fuck are the presidents doing here? What a bunch of motherfuckers. Hey, they threw me a big parade up there in Chester Borough, New Jersey, when it all came to head, and they found out there is a cop on U.S. soil that the USAG has no jurisdiction over, with a presidential appointment by President Ford, with the jurisdiction to take out a United States president should these situations arise. And President Ford clearly made it clear in his appointments, if the U.S. is in jeopardy, and that president might give up that U.S., it is Richie's job to take him out. And I do not care if that president is me. And that's how he drew up that appointment.
They're going to find out. One of these ducks are going to find out. They're going to find out one day who you really are and what the hell you really made of. And I hope it's that goddamn dog. I hope that goddamn dog finally... Well, he ain't gonna fuck with you no more. He ain't gonna fuck with you no more, because you know what you're made of. He got chumped. He got chumped, so he ain't gonna come out here trying to be a tough fucking guy with his goddamn buddy Skyhawk. He ain't gonna come out here with his fucking chest poked out no more. All he gonna do is make accusations. Oh, the white boy this. Oh, the white boy that. Oh, that motherfucker doc. He said... That's your fault, Dr. Love. That's your buddy. That's why the guy playing the music. I said, it ain't my motherfucking fault, you motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who plays the goddamn music. I don't give a goddamn. If you want to say it's my fault, then it's my goddamn fault. You come and do something about it. Kick my ass for the motherfucker playing music. Kick my ass. I love it. I love it. So get your goddamn Boy Scout knife and pull it on me and throw me on the goddamn car like you did Michael Jackson. And see when I jump up and fight the fuck that. I wish that son of a bitch was trying to do something stupid to me.
Dr. Love, the only thing they're doing is harassing my landlord to no end. He's got no idea that I don't know these people. They're not friends of mine. They're not customers of mine. He does not know how many criminal charges he can bring against them. He also, he does not know fully what it is I do on these 3 tables up here. But he does know that I do run some kind of electronic hobby. He do know I'm a serious hobbyist. He got a radio in Long Island now because of this shit. His lawyer's office on Avenue U, I'm sure they got a monitoring system now. And they added up real quick. Richie's getting all this because Richie is the biggest radio in New York City. There is nowhere they could go in New York or outside of New York on the fringes that they don't have a full radio of Richie Radio.
You're gonna get him. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game smart. Hey, look, I'm playing the game smart. Hey, Richie, they don't know I'm playing the motherfucking game smart. They don't know, but they're gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught. I can't get it out. They're gonna get caught in the fucking trap that I got. They're gonna get caught. I'm gonna start a trap for their ass. They're gonna get caught.
Dr. Love, you know, with how much they run their mouth out here and talk about how they're talking to the landlord, I got news for you. He knows right then and there because of what they're doing, he's never going to be able to evict me. He don't want to evict me. He likes me. He's a dog lover. He's a real nice guy. I feel very bad because, Doc, I never anticipated getting painted up the way I got painted up for being good at what I do. We all knew. I knew that this could have happened, but I'm just mad at the way it happened. So right now, the big man and Pitbull and a bunch of others, they're hoping and praying that my family does not take care of the damage that this war, created. Because then my antenna will go down. But if it goes down, Doc, Richie's got a track record. And everybody out there who cannot hear me right now, they're hoping and praying it does go down because they know every move that Richie ever made with an antenna from dwelling to dwelling was always higher ground.
Well, why are you worrying about your antenna coming down? Your landlord gave you the permission. Well, the only way your antenna come down is you got to move or something like that. Your landlord would say you got to take something back down because you ain't doing anything. FCC ain't coming in, and the police officer ain't coming by your goddamn house. Hey, it's a bunch of banaki. Hey, don't feed into the bullshit, Richie. Don't feed into the bullshit. 14.
Dr. Love, the FCC was here about 6 weeks ago running up and down these blocks because they got all complaints. The problem is they came to investigate, and when they investigate RFI complaints, Doc, they do not go to the station until they have probable cause to do so. So which means their probable cause is all these businesses they were walking through on this avenue. They all said, we have no idea. No, we do not hear any of these phrases. No, we do not hear this man. Who's this man? He got a shop where? Oh, that's his antenna, right? No, we don't hear any of that through our TV, telephone, or stereos, or anything like that. So she gave me a clean bill of health. But when she seen my location, you know what the first place she went to go? The precinct. Was I pulling down their receive? Was I mirror imaging on any of their frequencies? With that much power, he's got to have a mirror somewhere. Well, no, I have a Cadillac. I know how to put my stations together. I am a technician. I am the RFI angel. My box ain't even grounded, bro. Does that give it? I'll say it again. My box is not even grounded. And all these businesses down below can tell you Richie does not exist until he come out and walk in, or till we see him walking on the sidewalk, until he comes down to church on Sunday and says, please turn all the sound equipment up extra loud now. You are back indoors and I need it through my microphone without the feedback squeal. All 1,200 of it, the RFI angel got the hold.
Yeah, but Ricky, I would think that it's because the megahertz that the police officer is on. They on, well, I ain't got to explain shit to you. Let me just leave it alone. I ain't got to explain to you. You know offhand better than I do.
Doc, would you like to, I'm going to give you an example of mirror imaging. When you come off this key, I want you to turn your scanner on. I want you to turn your squelch all the way up as far as it'll go on your scanner. And I want you to dead key your microphone. And I want you to look at how many times and how many different frequencies your scanner is going to stop, even though you're transmitting on channel 6. And that is called mirror imaging. That is harmonics. Okay? Your scanner will stop on about 30